are back. Raiders franchise. In the last episode, we defeated the Titans 17-10 in the divisional round to advance to the conference championship game, where we will be going against the one-seeded 14-3 Buffalo Bills. Looking at the NFC side, we have the Eagles and the Giants, the 1 versus 5 seed, going up in the championship game. I do think, looking at the Giants, they're 12-5, so they only got the 5 seed because the Eagles won the division. They finished with the same record. I think these are probably the 4 best teams remaining. But we already did training. We did lose Enrique Garcia for this game. He is our wide receiver 6. He has not caught a pass all year, so hopefully won't matter. But DJ Glaze, we already know he is out for the rest of the season. Charles Grant playing over there. Connor McKivitz, we signed to be the backup. So yeah, just means potentially D'Angelo Favors might get some reps at wide receiver if, we somehow, someway become that desperate. Hopefully not, but you never know. But anyway, this is the team. Looking at the defense, looking as good as ever. This is what I'm really proud of, is this defense. And then obviously the special teams. Nothing special, but not anything to complain about. For what could be our final time this year, I keep saying that. It is true. When you're in the playoffs, every game could be your last of the season. Obviously, I have intentions to keep this series going. I'm having a great time so far. And, my real life schedule just opened up dramatically. So, gives me plenty of time to hopefully focus on this series and nothing come up. But 22 yards for Keon Coleman. James Cook gets 5, 7 yards for Keon Coleman again. James Cook for 6 yards. And this Bills offense, 4 yards to Joshua Palmer. They are moving this football. 8 yards for James Cook, 2nd and 2. 11 yards to Josh Palmer. That's going to put them at the 7-yard line. We're going to hop into slow motion. Watch this play out. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Josh Allen in shotgun with Cook in the backfield. Will Shakir one in motion. Allen gonna elect to take it himself. Fumble! And we pick it up. Eddie Kirkland with the recovery. And that's huge. That's a momentum killer right there for them. Kobe Dean lays the boom. Everyone just pounces on it. Eddie Kirkland able to recover that football. We're just stuck watching this. I backed out like a few minutes ago, but we're still going. There we go. Facing the end zone, though, we do have to try and get some yardage. We do get 7 so far, and we do pick up the first down with Brock Bowers. By the way, playing in Buffalo, we've played so far in Las Vegas, being the 2 seed. We did control our destiny. Obviously, if we lost, we would have been eliminated. But if we won, we would have played the wild card and a divisional round, no matter what, in Las Vegas. Unfortunately, the Bills end up winning their game, so they get to host a championship game. Good punt for them to pin at the 4-yard line. Third and 6 now after a 4-yard pickup by Genty. 9 yards to Besh for a first down. It's just kind of sad knowing in real life that this stadium, well, it still exists, but they aren't going to be playing at it anymore. So this is kind of one last chance, I guess, for us to soak this in. 15 yards to Khalil Shakir for a first down. 14 yards to Josh Palmer. Back-to-back big plays, first downs. They're at the 23. Not quite the red zone, but close enough. And that also ends the quarter, where we are tied at 0. Got goose eggs. By the way, we are the first game, so we aren't going to know the result of the second game. Forgot to mention that. James Cook's going to fall forward for 2 yards.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Allen swings it. Intercepted. Second turnover. Number 38, Antonio Johnson. That's who I figured it was, because that's not Ronnie Hickman, and that's the only other safety I could think of besides Kyle Hamilton, but he's 14. So back-to-back crucial turnovers for them. Well, obviously not back-to-back, but I mean they've had momentum. They've been not quite in the red zone that one, but definitely close. Meanwhile, their defense is doing a phenomenal job. We are struggling to move this football. And we get another interception. N'Kobe Dean. And we get the ball at the 17. Their third turnover of the first half, all 3 caused by Josh Allen. 2 interceptions, 1 fumble. And that's incomplete. Tried to hit Brock Bowers, just a little ahead of him. Passing me incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Levis looking, has time, throws. First and goal. Dante Fortin. Inside the 5-yard line. Genty in the backfield. We're probably going to go to him. Gets about 2 yards up to the 3-yard line. Obviously, if I'm the Bills, that's what I'm focused on stopping. No offense to Will Levis. He has played horrible so far this game. Genty's going to get... Whoa. What? I'm not one to say, obviously, I'm not going to complain, but when did he cross this goal line? They're going to review this, right? Yeah. He didn't even come close, I thought. I mean, he reached, granted, but like, still, that was half a yard away. And there's an injury timeout to who? Jose Wallace. We're going to have to figure out what to do with our O-line. Because that's just another injury that we can't afford. Jose Wallace, obviously. Jackson Bauer Johnson can't fill in. We're going to go ahead and put Dylan Parham there at the 2. 4th and goal at the 1. I mean, this is very risky. And Genty gets the edge for the touchdown. It's very risky, obviously, substituting him, but we're going to go ahead and say, hey, sit out the rest of this game. Last thing we want is for him to potentially get injured going into next year. Or if we do advance, which, I mean, hopefully we do, we obviously want him there. Plus, it's good to also, like I said, this is our last game. We are not re-signing Dylan Parham. So, could be his final game in a Raiders uniform. I mean, without breaking a sweat, they just moved the ball down to the 15. I mean, that's crazy. Under 7 minutes remaining in the half now. I believe we get ball to start second half. They go end around Josh Palmer down to the 11-yard line. Pickup of 4. Max Crosby, our guy. Probably our best defense player. Granted, definitely has competition now. Matt Royster, Kyle Hamilton, Ronnie Hickman. All throwing their hand to the ring. He does not get there. Speaking of Matt Royster, the one to make the tackle to stop him. Cook tries to reach across the line, but does not get it. And they're going to pass on 4th down. That's battled at the line of scrimmage. So they pass it on 4th and short inches, and they do not get it. Very risky play. 11 yards to best for a 1st down. Penalty on the defense. Lance Russell, 15 yards. That's huge. 10 yards for Genty. 2 yards for Gentry. We're getting close to a 2-minute warning. We're going to go ahead and hop into slow motion for the remainder of this half. Play action picked up pretty good, and that's going to be completed to that D'Angelo Favors. No one in front of him. He's going to go 52 yards for the touchdown. Bills send pressure. They bring the blitz. No one able to cover D'Angelo Favors. Granted, as you saw there, not the fastest tight end. We don't need him to be fast.
Raiders 14, Bills nothing. Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right. They go screen pass to Cook. Probably going to end the. Oh no, he goes out of bounds. Oh, I forgot. Clock doesn't run in this, or doesn't stop out of bounds in this.
Brings up second and 5.
But 2 minutes to go. We'll see if the Bills are able to get it done. They complete it to Keon Coleman. Timeout, injury timeout. That is Keon Coleman, the one injured. Really sucks. He's been having a great game. We'll see if the Bills are able to overcome that. As that's going to be a check down, incomplete pass. Kyle Hamilton says, not today.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Josh Allen's going to air this one out. One-on-one coverage. And it's incomplete. Oh my goodness. Darian Porter on coverage. De'Ami Brown, the intended target. He had it too.
Brings up third down and
3rd and 10. Allen with time. Throwing a floater. And that's incomplete. And we're going to get the ball back with some time. And it's going to be a decent return by Sergio O up to 21. Minute 33 and all 3 timeouts. I do believe we got balls to start second half, so if we're able to score a touchdown here, score a touchdown to enter second half, we could be up 28-0. Good catch by Brock Bowers. Just kind of a teardrop of a throw. Levis, honestly, it looked like it was kind of a desperation throw. No one else open. And with pressure there, I mean, he just had to force it. And thankfully, Bowers able to get it. Genty only able to get a yard there. 3rd and 4. We took a timeout, so we're clearly going for first down, or not first down, for going for points. First down at the 36, about 30 seconds remaining. Levis, we gotta hike it, bro. Levis. Levis!
36-yard line. Levis's pass intended for DeMario Douglas. Incomplete. Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
Just hoping I can somehow get out of bounds. Not gonna do that, however.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down. Levis's pass
Oh, shoot. I should not have taken a timeout there.
a 4-yard gain. It's 4th down. It's a gain of 2. And the Raider first down.
We did not have time. Tried to make a lateral happen. very stupid of me to honestly try and lateral there. Something could have gone horrifically wrong. But I mean, we're in a position where we needed that. All right, we do get ball to start second half. Huge chance to take advantage. Eight yards to Besh. First down. Did we turn it over? We did. Greg Rousseau interception. Okay, I didn't see that. Apologies. Bird and one at the 13. And when they get a 13-yard touchdown, that's my fault. I should have backed out. But when I get to third and one, we'll just see them pick up the first down most likely. And well, they didn't pick up the first down. They scored a touchdown. 13 yards to Besh, first down. Genty's gonna lose 3. 11 yards to Besh, third and 2. 4 yards to D'Angelo Favors. Look at him running the football. 7 yards to Genty. We're looking at a long field goal now. 4 yards for Jerome Ford. Love to see him getting out there. 33-yard to Mario Douglas touchdown. Let's go. Josh Allen loses 2. Max Crosby loses 9. Third and 21. And they get an automatic first down because of a Darian Porter penalty. Oh, man. And Tyree Wilson and Deion Dawkins injured in back-to-back plays. 4th and 3. What do? They go for it and they don't get it. That's a smart move, though. Going for it there. You're down 2 touchdowns. A field goal would still keep it a 2-score game. Plus, your defense, I mean, as you can see there, has been doing a phenomenal job. It's just your offense that's been, kicking you in the, I don't know what to say, hurting you more than helping you, I guess. All these interceptions. 11 yards to Josh Palmer. Granted, they moved the ball. 5 yards to Keon Coleman. But they just seem to turn it over when it matters most, getting close to the scoring range. 3rd and inches for Keon Coleman. And 51-yard touchdown to Josh Palmer. And we have a football game. 21-14. 12:40 remaining in the game. Raiders, I mean, we have the football. So if we could, or any points, 3rd and 1. Oh my goodness, Will Levis is going to cost us this game. Cedric Van Prangager. What the heck was that name? I didn't even get to read it. It was so long. They get 12 yards of Harold Fannin in first down and another 5. Under 9.5 to go. 3rd and 5. They get it with Shakir. 3rd and 10 now. Eric Stokes with a penalty. Are you kidding me? 13 yards to James Cook. 14 yards to Keon Coleman. They're in the red zone. We played with our food. Under 7 minutes remaining in the game. James Cook able to break a tackle. Going to pick up 5 yards. There's going to be an injury timeout to looks like one of the Bills O linemen wasn't able to catch the name. 2nd and 5 now from the 13-yard line. We go right back to James Cook. Plenty of running room. Down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. Pickup of 9. And they're going to throw it. And that's going to be Josh Palmer for the touchdown. And we have a tied ball game. Dude, Will Levis, you've played horrendous. The defense has bailed you out so many times. Dude, if you throw one more fucking incompletion, not able to see. Bro has a 53 completion percentage. Bro is barely completing one of every two. I mean, they've done a great job. They knew what to do in this game. That is stop Ashton Genty, and that stops us. 7 yards for Genty and a first down. 10 yards to Dante Fortin. We're going to go ahead and watch the rest of this game. Less than 3 minutes to go. 2nd and 10 at our 38-yard line. Long field goal. 55 yards if we were to not get any yards. That's going to be complete to Demario Douglas. 3rd and 3 up to the 31-yard line. 2.5 to go now. First down would be huge, obviously. That's probably going to force them to take timeouts. We somehow complete that to Genty. Down to the 13-yard line. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Somehow, Will Levis able to complete that. I mean, I've been talking smack. That was a great throw there. Genty able to slip through. He falls forward for the first down. 1st and goal to the 2-yard line. Bills are in a very obvious situation. I mean, in my opinion, their smart choice is to intentionally let us score, which they do. Well, I don't know if it was intentional, but they played it off like it was Brock Bowers. So the Bills now going to have a minute 22 and all 3 timeouts, and they need a touchdown. They don't have to get it immediately. They do have their 3 timeouts, so they can afford. Granted, they will not have a lot of time if they fail to do that. Probably less than a minute. And up to the 29-yard line, so 71 yards. Keon Coleman, 10 for 120. Yes, I know it's 119. I'm rounding up. All right, he's 1 away. I'm being nice. 71 yards. Separates if the Raiders are going to the championship game, or we could potentially see some overtime. Who doesn't love playoff overtime? They get 5 yards there. Nice little check down. Obviously, clock is not a big issue right now with those 3 timeouts. Assuming, you plan on using them. You use one there, whether it be due to injury or whatever. I think it was just normal. So now you do have to. This is your final drive. And that's a beautiful play by Matt Royster. Somehow gets his hand up there.
Intended for Khalil Shakir. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 10. Quick pass. Wide open. Josh Palmer down to the 42-yard line of Raiders territory. 1st down. Timeout. Bills their 2nd. 56 seconds remaining now. Still 1 timeout. 42 yards away from pay dirt. That's going to be a very bad decision in my opinion. Only gets about 3-4 yards and keeps the clock running.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that's a risky pass. Incomplete. Isaac Ford on the coverage.
Intended for Josh Palmer.
Josh Palmer, the intended target there. 3rd and 7 now.
Down and 7.
Like I said, you have to convert. So no matter what situation, 4 down territory. 4th and 4 up to the 36. Do you use your timeout to go over this? They're not going to. If you fail to get a 1st down here, it is game. Under 30 seconds remaining as well. Play action. Allen gonna throw it up. 1-on-1. Eric Stokes. Keon Coleman. Or that's Shakir. We just got mossed by Khalil Shakir. But with 23 seconds left, we're gonna get the ball. All 3 timeouts with a chance. I'm hopping in just for the kickoff. I'm not actually going to return it unless I have to. If this is in the end zone, which we have to return it, that's smart by them. Very risky. 20 seconds at the 28-yard line. Why suggesting we run the football? Absolutely nothing doing there. I don't agree with this. Why are we running the football?
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line. Levis's pass complete to number 18.
We do have to be careful though. I mean,
It's a gain of 6.
we are definitely in Hail
Third
Mary
and
range.
4. It's a gain of 11. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That was stupid on my end. That was so stupid. I didn't realize it was a play action pass. The plan was to hit Demario Douglas. I mean, it still would have been enough. We would have been looking at like a 67-yard field goal if I think. All right, overtime. So the rule is both teams do get the ball. So we don't have to worry about that. So the smart move here is to kick it to them, see what they do, because all we have to do is match or be better. So if they kick a field goal, we know if we get the touchdown, we win. If they punt, we know all we need is a field goal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kyle Hamilton picks it off. That's game. As long as we don't turn it over, we can literally kick a field goal. Okay, well, they're going to ice us. That's fine. I'm not going to kick it now. Joke's on you guys. You just wasted a timeout. And I'll do that literally every time. It will line up for a field goal again. You guys have a timeout you guys will waste. There it is, baby. 31-28. We're going to the Super Bowl. For the first time this series, took us 3 years with probably the worst quarterback we've had. Granted, we've only had two, Geno Smith and Will Levis. But he's done exactly what we need him to. He's been a game manager. It was not a pretty game. We almost allowed a comeback there. But Josh Allen single-handedly 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, 1 fumble. I mean, that just hurts for him. I mean, he played amazing with if you ignore the interception, 430 yards and 4 touchdowns. Boligo, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 240 yards. Just amazing. Genty really struggled, 3.5 per carry, but he did get a touchdown. We did amazing to stop their run, though. I know that. Granted, they were trailing, so we didn't have to do a whole lot. Receiving. This is where we struggled. They almost had 3 receivers go for 100 yards. They were 3 yards away. Like, our top receiver is 4th if we combine the two. That's No. Sorry, I had company. But Coleman Miller and JPJ allowing the sacks. Great game. 11 tackles for Matt Royster, 10 for Kyle Hamilton, Darren Porter, and Nakobe Dean. Only one tackle for loss for a bunch of guys, but half a sack. We only got one sack. Matt Royster, Max Crosby, interceptions, one for Kyle Hamilton. Obviously, the one that put us in this position where we literally were in the goal to go scenario. Kobe Dean, Antonio Johnson, the forced fumble. We had apparently three of them. Kobe Dean with two, Isaac Ford for one, but Eddie Kirkland with recovery. Kicking was perfect. Punting, 54-yard average. We win, and we are going to the Super Bowl. Absolutely amazing. Just by the way, in case you think, oh, he's just force win one, I don't even think that's how that works. I think that's only if you sim the games. No force wins, none. All right, don't come at me. I'm gonna go ahead and advance week. We're gonna see who our opponent is. It's gonna be the Eagles. They win 27-21. We're gonna look at the Pro Bowl roster. We aren't gonna have anyone obviously because we're in the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl doesn't get Pro Bowlers. But just in case you're curious, here's everyone who made it. Maybe we see a former guy for us or something. Highly doubt it, unless maybe Jeremy Chin able to make it. That's really the only one I think that we've let go that would have a chance. Because we really haven't let anyone that significant go besides, like I said, Jeremy Chin, who had that great year. He doesn't make it anyway. Oh, wait, no, I was pretty safety. Well, he doesn't make it regardless anyway. All right. So there's that. Weekly awards. We get it. Will Levis and Nakobe Dean. Obviously, Nakobe Dean had a great game. Do you have a player recognition to go over?
The top
Just saw your message as I was walking by. How's it going? I had company again. He deserves a recognition. I mean, he broke the single season rushing record. There's not much we could really do. We're going to go ahead and advance to the Super Bowl. We're not going to take a look at anything. There's yearly award and stuff. All we see, it's MVP Joe Burrow. Yeah, screw it. We're going to look at the yearly awards. This is what it says. Ashton Genty in there at number 6. Quarterback award. What sucks is I don't even know if we'll get we get third. Man, if only they would have known. I don't know if we get offensive. Yeah, because I mean, Joe Burrow broke the record. Obviously, Jamar Chase broke the record. We broke the record. You had three record-breaking guys, and unfortunately, all in the AFC. One of them's gonna get screwed over, and it's gonna be Ashton Genty, and that's crazy to say. Defensive Player of the Year. We have two people: Tyree Wilson, Max Crosby. Oh, Tyree Wilson, don't do this to me. Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't think we should have anyone. Maybe D'Angelo Favors somehow, but yeah, not in there. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we definitely should. Eddie Kirkland, he balled out. Best QB goes to Joe Burrow. Obviously, we don't have anyone to know. Surprise. Oh, Will Levis sneaks in at number 10. Excuse me. Sorry, Will Levis. Didn't know you were like that. Best running back, obviously, Ashton Genty. Best receiver, obviously these two. We get Demario Douglas at 8. That's nice. The Bengals have three guys at number 10. They have T. Higgins as well. Tell me your offense was that good. I mean, the Bills also. Khalil Shakir, Keon Coleman. Like, we had our battle out. Best lineman, Jose Wallace at number 2. Unfortunately, couldn't get the top spot. That goes to Clayton McGee. Best D line goes to Greg Rousseau. We get Tyree Wilson in there at number 6. Max Crosby at number 9. Best linebacker goes to Servokia Dennis with N'Kobe Dean, unfortunately, at number 2. Matt Royster down there at number 6. Love to see both of them up there. The great duo of them. Best DB goes to Christian Benford. I don't think we'd have anyone. Eric Stokes at number 4. That's a lie. They weren't watching him play. He was allowing big plays occasionally. Austin Seibert was the best kicker. We have Daniel Carlson in there at number 6. All right, but that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode will be our season 3 finale, no matter what. I mean, it's a Super Bowl. It's the last game, win or lose. There's not another one after this, which will be played in Miami, it looks like. So that should be fun. The Eagles are by far the better team. They have us be in all 3 categories, it looks like. Granted, only by 1, but should be a good game nonetheless. Hope you guys enjoyed. I did, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.